Foundation had their 17th annual gala, and that's your major fundraiser. Tell us about the gala and this year's theme.
This Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yes, the 24th. It's one we do each year, and the sole purpose is to raise money for the college, but primarily for scholarships. And we also have all the donors there, and some of them are corporations that want their name on different parts of the college too. We have almost all our biology and chemistry labs named after the pharmaceutical companies that have helped us build that. And it's a beautiful night. We have music, we have dancing, we have gambling, not real gambling, but for prizes.
Gambling. The college is a participant in the New Jersey Transit University Partnership Program. Tell us about that, and what is a New Jersey Transit Student Pass? Every semester, we contact New Jersey Transit. We say, okay, what are you going to do this year for our students? And they will tell us. They will give the information, what they have to do. We put it on our website. Students pick it up. They use their ID, and they get a discount on buses and on trains. And does that work well?
Yes, it does.
You must have a person dedicated to that full time, just dealing with it? No?
No.
It's strictly New Jersey Transit?
Yes.
Deals with the
we help them out by putting on our website and giving information out to our students.
Dr. Brown, you mentioned earlier in the show about the parking deck that
Yes.
has to be built, and we've been in serious negotiations between the County of Union County College, and the City of Elizabeth, probably since May is when we started, and we have to close by November 1st in order to get some new market tax credits. And the college and the college attorneys have been nothing short of excellent in getting this done. It's a 1,500 car parking space. It's going to go right next to the old campus. How do you see that helping the mission and the growth of Union County College?
Right now, for the last, I guess it's been once since the other garage opened up, 90.
Well, that opened up in 98.
98. We're about 80% in, or 90% pretty much, rent that facility. We also have another little facility right across the street that we rent. This will give us a fantastic number of spaces that we definitely need, and at the same time bring back those 2,000 students to Midtown. Plus, that campus will grow. We are moving programs from Cranford over, and that'll bring more students into this whole Midtown. It'll be, I think, a tremendous revitalization to that area, and a win-win for everybody.
And Dr. Brown, have you done studies, or I guess you might know, how many people actually drive there and how many take this New Jersey Transit Student Pass? And is there a breakdown? You just don't get involved in it? What do you think the issue is?
No, we have studies which we submitted to you on the garage as to how many students come in. There are two ways we determine our students. A, where they take their major. B, they might be working in Elizabeth, so they come and take a general education courses. So we have a tremendous number of students. We expect by mid-2010, those two buildings will hold close to 10 or 11,000 students. And that's in and out, in and out. So that's how we have to determine.
And whenever I go to the Cranford campus, you can't find a parking spot. It's packed. It's
Yes.
there's always somebody there. Just on a personal note, is that observatory still active out there in Cranford?
Yes, it is. We've been involved with them since the 1970s, but we need space. So we're looking at that as a possible extension.
Because I remember when that happened, that was a huge thing for this area, the observatory. Not that I'm into science, I don't know much about it, but I was like, wow. We're running out of time, and I'd like to cover new and exciting programs or initiatives that you're planning at UCC.
In the Elizabeth campus?
Anywhere. We'll start with Elizabeth because it's...
Okay. We're going to be moving to Elizabeth. The new building will have ESL. We have almost 1,800 students from 92 different countries learning English. And then when they get to the 6th level, we start to bring them into different majors. And that is a beautiful thing. Not everybody wants to go on for another degree because they're first generation, they want to get out and work. They'll start to come back later on. Same thing with our nursing program. Later, maybe about 30% go on for a bachelor's degree. As far as new programs into Elizabeth, we'll go to paralegal program, more business courses, more general education courses. The economic development suite will attract all sorts of different specialized training. We are creating a new program in green programs. We have a couple of grants out with the federal government. We're also doing one new program in Elizabeth on transportation and logistics. This is a prime area. You can just sit there in the port and take a look at the trains coming past, the turnpike, the airport, and shipping. this is good for us, and we expect a federal grant on this coming in pretty soon.
Well, one of the things Union County College has always been is someone can get students to school who may waver. And
That's
Union
correct.
County College has been excellent at getting a student to say, hey, you don't know what you want to do, come to Union County College, try a degree. And how is the counseling to get them into a four-year school? Do you push that, or whatever the student wants, in other words?
We try to convince them to graduate. That's number one, because we'll say to them, if you're not successful in your four-year institution and you don't finish your two-year degree, you don't have a degree. So finish the degree. We do have articulation agreements with probably about 92 colleges and universities, not only in New Jersey, but in New York, Ohio, Florida.
Does that mean carry the credits over when you say
Absolutely.
articulation? Okay.
They go in as juniors and no feather bedding. And now under Governor Corzine, he passed legislation because over the years, the two-year colleges in many cases would be told, well, from the four-year, you can't take the same English. We won't accept it. Now by law, they have to accept 50% of the credits. In other words, if their degree is 144 credits, they have to take 72 from a community college. That guarantees them junior standing.
And as we run out of time, Dr. Brown, if people are interested in contacting information about Union County College, maybe you can give out a website or a phone number where
Sure.
people can find the information.
UCC.edu. You can find
Oh, that's
everything.
easy.
Union County College, but UCC.edu. You can pick up everything, including telephone numbers on it.
Dr. Brown, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us on the show and talk to us about the mission as well as the successes at Union County College.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For Dr. Thomas Brown, I'm Chris Bollwage. Keep in mind Restaurant Week at your favorite restaurants, or try a new one here in the city of Elizabeth. We'll see you next week on another edition of Our City.